Welcome to the day of my 90-day coding challenge, and here we'll be using the if or else statement. So in the previous video we used the switch, but here we'll be using the if or else statement to build a simple age tracker to know whether you are eligible to vote or not eligible to vote. So we'll be adding styling here. So we'll style it. So now we what are the things we need? We need to talk about those parameters, something like input in our HTML, the unordered list, and what will be in our script. So the input will accept the user's information, while the JavaScript will process that. So input, okay, class input. So okay, let's add a container for this unordered list. Okay, so under the script, so the next thing to do is to get our add event list now. So input dot add event list now. So we use change. This time we are not using input, we are using change, because if we use input it will only collect one value and process the result, but change will collect all the value and wait for you to press enter to process the result. And if you have been following, I said it that instead of typing function, you can just use this as your function. This is another way of typing function. So after doing this, the next thing to do is let's declare this as age. So you can say age, and we have input dot value. Yes. So the next thing to do is let's create another variable that will talk about our L1. So document dot create element, L1. So now the next thing is our if or else statement. So that's the next thing we are going to do, our if or else statement. So if age is greater than or equals to 18, what do you want as the output result? So the first thing is results dot text content you are eligible to vote. So okay, this is it. Results equals text content you are eligible to vote. So this ul unordered list that we have here dot append child to this result. So basically the meaning of this thing is that this one right here is creating another element in this place. It's creating the L1 element here. So let's do this. Input dot value is equals to this. Okay. So we have to add it here too. Input dot value is equals to this. So now let's check our result in the console. But before checking the result, you can just add a little, you can just add styling, maybe text So okay, should we dot inputs? So dot input, let's just expand it, maybe width, let's give it width of maybe 200 pixel and height 30 pixel. Font size, let's give the placeholder something. So dot input placeholder, so font size, let's give it maybe 13 pixel. So font width border. So that's our input, and maybe we should just style the body. So okay, let me use this suggestion. Okay, and let me give it background color. Let me just use something light. So, okay, so let's check the result. Okay, so yeah, we need to add a placeholder. So let's add a placeholder. Enter your age here. Okay, so this is it. I need to add something. Border none. So now enter your age here. So in thing, it says you are eligible to vote. So under our styling, let's style this UL right here. So if UL should have something like color white. So in thing says you are eligible to vote. 17 says you are not eligible to vote. So 17 below will be saying you are not eligible to vote, while anything above will give us you are eligible to vote. So this is just how to build a simple web app for age for age checking, something like this. So to check your age, or to build a web app that checks age, if you are eligible to vote using if or else statement. This is just how to build one. So thanks for staying to the end of this video, and please share to others and like.